The jumpers are out and the smoke is on. We now have members of the Golden Knights rapidly approaching speeds of 120 miles per hour. The initial part of the formation is called the base. It is actually launched from our aircraft with the jumpers' arms and legs interlocked, forming the nucleus of the formation. The remaining jumpers set up slightly above and outside and await the team leader's call. At 9,000 feet, the team leader waves his arms, signaling the outside jumpers to fly to the base. They use their hands, arms, legs, and shoulders as flight controls to safely complete the formation. The formation will continue to fall at 120 miles per hour.
Jesus.
At 4,000 feet, the team leader waves his arms, signaling our outside jumpers to form our bomb burst maneuver. This is a salute to the attendants of today's show. And there you have the high-flying black and gold of your United States Army parachute team, the Golden Knights. Now, as you may have guessed, these jumpers are faced with a unique situation. A traffic jam in the sky. They must gain vertical separation to allow for individual approaches into the target area. This is accomplished by pulling down on the front part of the parachute and spiraling out of the sky at speeds of up to 60 miles per hour. This will allow the jumpers to set up an accuracy set, just like you might see aircraft at a busy airport. The United States Army is now a highly sophisticated and technological force. We have more computers than IBM, more aircraft than any major airline, and as always, offer you an unparalleled opportunity to become Army strong. The parachutes used by the Golden Knights are flexible wing gliders. They're made of a lightweight, ripstop nylon and have an inherent forward airspeed of 22 miles per hour. At 1,000 feet, these jumpers will do a wind penetration check, checking their speed and distance across the ground. Our first jumper will then fly his downwind leg, his face leg 90 degrees to the target, then face in the wind for his final approach. To turn left, this jumper will pull down on his left steering line. To turn right, he simply pulls down on his right steering line. As this jumper nears the ground, he will pull down simultaneously on both steering lines for the safest and softest possible Golden Knight dead center landing. You'll notice 7 large openings in the front of this next parachute. This allows air to be forced in, inflating the flexible wing glider. Watch the minor corrections this jumper makes as he comes into the target area for a dead center landing. You'll notice the tail of this next parachute curls slightly under as the jumper slows his forward airspeed and reduces his rate of descent. He keeps a close eye on the windsock, stops all his forward airspeed for a beautiful tiptoe landing. The next jumper shifts all his concentration to a small black dot located in the center of our orange X for a tiptoe landing. Looking high overhead, ladies and gentlemen, it would appear that these two parachutes have become entangled, but that is not the case. These jumpers are actually performing a facet of the sport known as canopy relative work. The formation you see there is the downplane formation. The jumpers will then separate and come in for individual approaches into the target area. Each of these jumpers is a soldier first, highly trained in one of the Army's more than 150 occupational specialties. Many of these offer the latest in high-tech training. Watch as we have 1 and 2 Golden Knights stand-up landings in the target area. Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes our first performance for the day. On behalf of the entire